Okay, so let me coach you for a second. You say you're a silk press specialist, but your books are still depending on silk press season. Your clients are not returning consistently, and every time a client's hair reverts, you start questioning your products and your technique. That tells me you know how to perform a silk press, but you may not know how to lead your client through one. Because when my client here told me that she works out, she sweats heavily, and she takes hot showers, I did not promise her that her hair was going to last for a month. Instead, I diagnosed what would challenge her silk press, and I prepared her hair for the greatest longevity possible for that silk press. I also communicated an expectation that I could professionally stand behind, and then I gave her a reason to return back to my chair so that we could improve her hair and her silk press longevity over time. That is the exact system that I'm teaching inside of my Ultimate Silk Press Masterclass, and it is how I have kept my books filled with silk press clients all year and have completely eliminated slow seasons for good. You can grab that training right here. But understand this, your clients are not always leaving because their silk press reverted. They may be leaving because when it did revert, you had no explanation, no next step, and no system that showed them why returning to you would change anything for them. So I want you to listen to what my client told me when she came back a month after her appointment. All right, Mr. Shonda, are you ready to get started?
Yes.
Your hair looks so good. So how was it for a month?
Girl,
Was it hard?
I took your suggestions that I was shampooing it too much. I realized I was overdoing it. Too much manipulation.
More so just manipulation, because anybody can wash their hair every week. In fact, it's a good thing to wash your hair every week, but if you're trying to get those length goals, then just kind of cutting back on the manipulation helps.
Yeah.
So-
and I didn't have much shedding in my comb.
Come on.
When I put that water to my hair, I said it ain't even curling up. What I get a relaxer for natural people or something?
But they came back.
Yeah, they came. They popped. Their curls popped back. I'm not gonna take it for granted that I'm sitting in this chair. I didn't have a lot of shedding hair this past month, so it makes sense. And I will retain length, and we're gonna see what the end gonna bring. Okay.
And that is what I want every stylist to hear. This is what it sounds like when a client is no longer just impressed by the appointment. She is now committed to your process. She is saying, I trust what you are building, and I am willing to keep coming back long enough to see where this goes. That is the difference between getting paid for the appointment and building recurring income. Because without a system, every appointment has to convince your client all over again. But when she can feel the difference, see the progress, and understand why your process works better than anything else she's ever tried, she will protect her place in your chair at all costs.
And I don't take it for granted, so I'm grateful. But God. Yes.